Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Victoria. Welcome to my channel. So today we are out in the woods. As you can tell, I am going to be cutting down some greenery. I want to do a little bit of winter decorating, and I want it to be kind of cottagecore, rustic, not your traditional red and green. I want it to be kind of cozy and warm feeling, like you just stepped into an Irish cottage and you just see the fireplace ripping, and that's what I want to bring inside. So I'm also out here with my dogs. We're gonna go play a little fetch, cut down some greeneries, maybe some berries of some sort if we can find some. So let's get to it and let's go on an adventure. Okay, so I have a good amount of greens. I'm trying to make this trip very, very fast because I don't like being out in the woods without Zach, because I've watched way too many podcasts and videos and Netflix series about bad things happening. I've already lost Scout twice in the woods. If you know anything about corgis, they just disappear. So I'm gonna take the boys, we're gonna go back home, and get the heck out of the woods because I'm done. for the most part, success. I just took a little bit of twine that I had from crafting, some little tiny little clothespins that are so cute. Oh my goodness, I can't. So I have some bows that I'm going to try to strategically place and walk away really slow. Nobody move. And oh, it looks so pretty just hanging all my Christmas cards from my loved ones. My parents, they know me. That's all I'm gonna say. They know me well. Oh, so pretty. Just magic. It's perfect. I love it. Okay, so I took a little break from decorating and it was so much fun taking all the winter greens from outside and making the house feel like it was a Christmas wonderland, and it just smelled like trees and balsam. It was amazing. Zach said it started to look like the Forbidden Forest a little bit because I put greens on everything and I am obsessed with it and I love it. So I wanted to make a little Harry Potter snack. And to give you a little clue, yes, we are going to make Butterbeer cookies. I saw a recipe in the Harry Potter baking book and just was like, yep, that is a delicious, yummy winter treat. I got all the fixings to make it. Oh, and they're just going to be so delicious. So let's head over to the kitchen and start baking. When he woke early the next morning, however, the first thing he saw was a small pile of packages at the foot of his bed. "Happy Christmas," said Ron sleepily, as Harry scrambled out of the bed and pulled on his dressing gown. "You too," said Harry. "Will you look at this? I've got some presents." "What did you expect, turnips?" said Ron, turning to his own pile, which was a lot bigger than Harry's. Harry picked up the top parcel. It was wrapped in thick brown paper, and scrawled across it was, "To Harry from Hagrid." Inside was a roughly cut wooden flute. Hagrid had obviously whittled it himself. Harry blew it, and it sounded a bit like an owl. A second, very small parcel contained a note. "We received your message and enclosed your Christmas present from Uncle Vernon and Aunt Petunia." The note contained a 50-pence piece. "That's friendly," said Harry. Ron was fascinated. "Weird. What a shape. This is money?" "You keep it," said Harry, laughing how pleased Ron was. "Hagrid and my aunt and uncle. So who sent these?" "I think I know who that one's from," said Ron, going a bit pink and pointing to a very lumpy parcel. "My mum. I told her you didn't expect any presents and, oh no," he groaned, "she's made you a Weasley jumper." Harry had torn open the parcel to find a thick hand-knitted sweater in emerald green and a very large box of homemade fudge. "Every year she makes us a jumper," said Ron, unwrapping his own. "Mine's always maroon." Are done, and I have my beautiful Harry Potter background ambiance, and as you can tell, well, it might be kind of hard, but we're in Diagon Alley and Honeydukes is right there, so it's very fitting for what we're doing right now. These were really easy to make, mostly because they came from a packet and I just had to put the toppings on. I haven't tried them yet, so I think we should do that right now. Cheers! Oh my gosh. These are amazing. Oh my goodness. So for the frosting, I did a little bit of pumpkin spice and cinnamon, mixed it up, and just plain vanilla frosting. I put Nutella on top because I'm Canadian and we have to put it on everything. And I also did a slight caramel drizzle, and everything just pairs so nicely. It is the ultimate winter treat, and I will definitely be making these more often. And like I said, they are super easy to make. I will provide all the information that you need to make these at home. Highly suggest recreating these at home, whether you're decorating the tree, cozying up with a good book, or just wanting a little extra treat for yourself. So I'm gonna munch on these for a little bit longer, and we need to get back to the wreath making. Okay, it is very late. I just wrapped everything up. The wreaths are, I keep saying wreaths, garland, are up on my little kitchen island. They have such a pretty warm feel to the house. I think Zach is going to have an allergy attack. I forgot that he's allergic to trees, so that's going to be very short-lived in our house, but it looked pretty for the afternoon and the evening. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for everybody who's followed along and reached out, and your kindness. I am so happy and excited to have you come on more adventures with me, and baking and travels and puppy adventures. I hope all of you have a wonderful, happy Christmas. I know it can be a very stressful time. It's always a little hard for me with my loved ones that are passed that can't be with me, but I just try and create memories and live life for them and just keep going. So with that, thank you again for being here and sending you magic and happiness. Happy Christmas.